Welcome to Rallyslide, a channel dedicated to the World Rally Championship. I'm Gal, a longtime fan of the sport, and today we'll talk about how the WRC was formed. So let's begin. Rallying has been around since the start of the 20th century and was run in a lot of different forms and variations. When the 1950s arrived, it had started to become more professional, with competitions all around the world, such as the European Rally Championship and the Carrera Pan America, along with many more. Many drivers would just use their personal sports cars to compete at rally events, competing on public roads. However, over the 1950s and 1960s, more and more manufacturers began to take interest in rallying as its popularity started to grow worldwide. Manufacturers such as Mini, Mercedes, Porsche, Alpine, and many more competed against each other on closed-time special stages in a much more similar way to today's events, however, nowhere near today's levels of professionalism. The first real international rally championship would be the IMC, which stands for International Championship for Manufacturers, which was formed in 1970. From its name, you can tell it was a competition for manufacturers only. Drivers would compete, but points would only be awarded to the manufacturers based on their highest place finish, one position for each team. Most events would be held in Europe, however, over the 3 seasons of the championship, there would be also events in Kenya, Morocco, and the USA, which would be added to the calendar to promote it to more international level. At the time, there was a big variety of car categories racing, from cars like a small sub to a 4x4 Jeep and different sports cars. The IMC Championship would be held until 1972, when it would be replaced by the WRC for 1973. The WRC, which was created in 1973, had most of the rules the same as in the IMC, including the championship being for manufacturers only, which would stay until 1977. However, one big thing that changed is that all the cars at the top level had to be a part of the Group 4 regulations, and in a way which today seems funny, cars that were four-wheel drive were banned from competition as a result of previous results before the championship began. Cars like the Lancia Fulvia, Fiat 131 Abarth, and the Alpine Renault A110 were the cars that competed under those regulations. That's how the WRC began. In the upcoming videos, we will prepare for the upcoming season of the WRC, along with Rally Monte Carlo in a few weeks' time. Like and subscribe for more content. Stay tuned, and goodbye.